Hello my friends, once again it's time to regrease my Heuer Front vise. I have used it a lot and it's time to clean it and apply new grease. Here we have the grease, gearbox oil, a brush and degreaser I will use here. At first I want to show you that the jaws have some wobbling because the vise needs to be adjusted. Now let's remove this nut from here and this bolt from here to free the main jaw, and then remove the jaw from the vise itself. So at first let's remove this part. Now the access to the bolt is free, and I will remove the bolt and show you what's happening the next. So guys, here I will need 70mm combination wrenches. Now let's crack loose this nut. Here we are, and now I will remove nut and bolt as well. So here it is. Let's put it on the table, and now it is time to remove the main jaw from the vise. For it I have to open the vise maximally. Now you can see that the vise rotates on the table because I removed the lock pin to access the bolt which I showed you previously. Main task here is to open as wide vise as possible and remove the main jaw from the construction. So here we are, the jaw is removed with threaded shaft. Here you can see that it is still greased from factory, but the grease is dirty here, and I'd better clean it and apply some new grease. And then install everything in the reverse way. So this is the main jaw. Once again, the threaded shaft here we have is greased from the factory, but it is better to remove this old grease and apply some new stuff on it. To remove the old grease, guys, I will use some degreaser. This is alcohol. You can use some brake cleaner and other stuff, but the alcohol is enough friendly here. It does not hurt you. I don't like the smell of the brake cleaner, to be honest, and that's why I'm using this alcohol. And now I sprayed it on the shaft and on the jaws itself. Here you can see, and I'm using a brush to remove all the dirty stuff and all grease from it and make it ready to apply the new grease. You can also use here some microfiber towels, but for me it is good to use the brush at first and then wipe it with the microfiber towel. Slowly you can see here the shaft is being to be cleaned, and everything goes as it should be. Now I will rotate it and clean on the other side as well. The method is the same as I already showed you. I will apply some alcohol and then clean it with the toothbrush. Don't use here, guys, metal brush, because you will scratch the paint. Here we don't have enough strong dirt which needs to be removed with the wire brush or steel brush. Just use the regular toothbrush. Be patient and you will able to clean this part very good. Cleaning process is not joyful, but you have to do it anyway. Once again, let's clean it as best as we can here, and then I show you how I'm going to apply the gearbox oil at first, and then the special grease on the second stage. After working with the brush here, I will wipe this part with the microfiber towel. So here we are, guys. I used this towel to wipe this part. Now it is cleaned. And let's put grease and oil. At first I will use Mercedes gearbox oil here. This is not mandatory to use Mercedes gearbox oil. I am using it because I have it in my garage, and this is the grease I'm going to use it. Once again, I have this grease in my garage and I don't want to spend additional money on the other special greases. I know that this grease will work very good here. This is grease for the bearings for industrial purpose, and it is work here with no problem, guys. So here with the gearbox oil, with my finger I am going to apply a little layer on the jaws here, the shiny part of the jaws. This is the part which moves inside the vise, and I am applying here the gearbox oil with my finger. You can use here some towel, you can use here some brush and other stuff, but I'm working here with my finger, and that's all. The oil is being applied on it, and I will use also the finger applying method here to grease the threaded shaft. Here you can see I am greasing it. I am applying the grease on the shaft itself. Don't be crazy here. Just use a little amount of the grease. I still remember how it was greased from the factory, and I am applying the grease, as you can see, on the shaft itself with my finger. So I think that it's enough. If it will not be enough, then anytime you can apply or add grease, even when the vise is assembled, not big problem. Now let's put this jaw into the vise. Here you can see I have installed it, and now the vise rotates because the lock pin is removed, and let's close the vise here to be sure that everything works. Here you can see the vise closes, and at least now, guys, I will install that bolt with the nut, and I have to adjust the vise and the regreasing process will be done here. So I installed the bolt, tightened it as it should be correctly. Now, my friends, here you can see that after tightening the nut, when I open the vise, here we have the gap, and in this case I have to loosen this nut a little slowly, and that gap will gone, and that's all. The vise is adjusted and regreased. So I have done this task, and now my vise is regreased and it is ready to hit the new projects and jobs. Hope you enjoyed the video. It was enough information. Thank you and goodbye.